as you know, there are a lot of musical creators, songwriters who only collaborate. They rely on a collaboration. There are a lot of really talented people that have never written a song, music and lyrics by themselves. I think there's an art to collaboration, and I think that there's a great art to being a sole writer. And the majority of my written work is by myself, to a large degree. But I've also done a pretty fair amount of collaborating, and it's so different every time. I've had mostly great experiences with collaboration, and I think I'm a good collaborator, and then I'm good at adapting. But there are only a handful of people that when I'm writing with them, I'm creating with them, I really do feel like I'm not compromising. Because usually a collaboration is a little bit of a compromise. Like, you can have an idea that you want to see through, and they'll talk you out of it because they don't see it that way. And you either fight for it, or you go, okay, well, maybe I'll give, we're collaborating, so it's give and take. And in the minute you do that, and it may be the best move, but at the minute you do that, it's a compromise. And a lot of times I just, I'm an only child. So there's a part of me that just sort of wants to see it through my way. If it succeeds, I take all the credit. If it fails, I take the blame. I'm cool with that. But what I'm always on the search for is the collaboration where 1 + 1 = 10. And there are a few people, Randy Wallace being one. There's a guy in Nashville. Interestingly enough, his name is Trey Bruce, and he's a very successful songwriter for many years. We've written a bunch of songs together. We have not had one hit song together. We've not had one song that's been successful. And yet, I look at our 20 songs we've written together as some of the best songs I've ever been a part of. It would be great if any of them became hits. It's okay. They're successful to me because they're so good. I'm so proud of them, and I learned from him, and I know he from me. So the collaborative thing is, I think you got to be open. I'm usually pretty open to writing with new people, young people. I actually really go into a writing session, especially with a younger artist or songwriter, and see what they can teach me. I'm still a student of music. I always will be.